Well, I sort of played first year in 2008, and it wasn't easy coming back, not having played many matches for many years. It's quite hard work, but at the same time it gives you a lot of pleasure to be back on the court. It gives you a lot of pleasure to see the friends you had on the tour, the guys you spend a lot of time in the locker room. So it's different. It's a much more relaxed atmosphere than it used to be. But obviously once you do get on court, the competition is there, and then obviously you want to win your matches, but it's not the end of the world if you don't. The thing that I feel is when I go out on the court, I want to enjoy the tennis and want to enjoy hitting the shots that I did in the past. I may not be so quick, not moving as well, but it's enjoyable being out there. I stopped in '96, and I still enjoyed playing tennis. So almost from the day that I stopped, I've sort of been working out physically, and I've been on the tennis court on average, 3-4 times a week to start with. Over the last few years, it's been more than 2-3 times a week, and playing a little bit of squash. It's just keeping the fitness and keep hitting the tennis shots, and I still love it a lot to go to the practice court. You work out for an hour and you feel good about yourself, and your body sort of needs the physical activity. So that's part of the reason is playing every week basically, and keeping in shape. 4 matches in 4 days, that's probably the toughest part, I think, is to get up for all these 4 matches, both physically and mentally. That's probably the biggest challenge out there. But so far it's been good. Well, you enjoy playing the players that you played with in the past, and I enjoy playing against everybody as long as you're in good shape. But I do enjoy playing somebody like Henri Leconte, which I think is a very talented player, but he's a good show for the crowd as well, and he's sort of the perfect man for the tour, I think, where he can sort of combine great tennis with some fun and jokes, and when you're on court with Henri, you know there's going to be a little bit of a show, so all you got to do is concentrate on playing and play along a little bit. So that's probably, to me, it's the perfect opponent. I'll do year by year. 2009 is not far from over, so there's a few events this year. Probably more than likely I'll play a few events next year, but I'm not sort of looking forward more than that. As long as I keep enjoying what I'm doing, as long as my body holds up and I'm healthy, it could go on for a number of years, but I don't want to make any promises, but it looks pretty good for next year.